session 3 of 5 steps to publishing success. These webinars are going to provide you with a fundamental roadmap of what it takes to be successful in this industry, to be able to turn your book into multiple streams of unlimited income. And today we're going to be talking about marketing for success. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to pull up my screen. So we're talking about marketing for success. I want you to walk away with a clear understanding of what it takes to market your book. I want to break the myths that we have that are keeping us from really seeing the greatness that we can see. And then 2, I want you to create a marketing strategy. So what is marketing? Well, let's go into what the professional definition of marketing is, okay? So marketing focuses on increasing the awareness of a product and getting it in front of potential customers. So essentially, marketing is what? Just getting people's attention. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my product. That's the layman's terms, is to get people's attention. And there is no wrong way to get people's attention. There is no wrong way to get attention. Listen, if your house is on fire, are you going to go outside and say, I wonder what's the best way to get people's attention? No, you're going to go outside screaming and yelling, help me, my house is on fire. And that's what marketing is. Look at me. So let's break these myths that we have out here about marketing. So like I said, 1, marketing is not some elaborate, sophisticated science that only a few people know. Everybody markets every day. Men market when they get nice and dressed up. They're marketing themselves and they put on certain styles, right? That's branding themselves. And marketing your book is no different. This is the myth that says someone else should market for me. Now, maybe you didn't say it in those words. Maybe you say it like this. I need to hire a publicist. I need to hire somebody to do my social media. I had one person who told me, man, you need to find me speaking engagements. Listen, nobody can market you like you. So before you go out and start spending money on people, how about first maximizing and maxing out your own efforts, your own capabilities? Can you honestly say that you have done everything that you can do to promote and market your book? If you can't make that statement to yourself that you've done absolutely everything, then it doesn't make sense to start paying people to market for you, because you don't even have a specific direction for them. So stop looking for someone else to market for you. The best person to market for you is you. 2, marketing costs a lot of money. Yes, marketing will eventually cost you money, but there are a lot of free things that you can do for yourself. Now, how do we market? Simple. You market in any and every way you can. Take the time to sit down, do a brainstorm of ways that you can scream, look at me, I have a book. There are no bad ideas. So usually when we start thinking of things, our ego gets in the way, our what we call the watcher in the gate gets in the way, and that ego says, that's going to be embarrassing. We're not doing that. Or your brain says, well, that's a stupid idea. I don't want you to listen to any thoughts. I want you to just write out everything that comes to your head. The goal, again, is to get attention, because you never know whose attention is the attention that you need. I like to compare marketing to running plays in a playbook. If you play sports, then you understand that there are plays that you have to run. And those plays, some may work, some won't. But your coach is not running the same play every time. So how many plays are you running? How many plays do you have in your playbook to get people's attention? Because you're going to need all of them, and you're going to have to use all of them successively. So I want to give you 5 play schemes. The first play scheme is showcasing. So showcasing is where you showcase who you are, and you do this through public speaking. You do showcasing through social media. You show off your knowledge, right? Doing some videos with valuable information. You showcase your personality. On social media, one of the things or strategies that I use is I do those trending humorous videos on TikTok, videos that incorporate some idea about publishing or writing a book, and then I tie it into a trending joke. And what that does for me, this is my personal experience, what that does for me, it attracts people because people feel more comfortable with me. People start to reach out and say, man, I need to talk to you. Public speaking is another strategy of showcasing. Public speaking, you cannot get around it. I cannot stress it enough. People don't care about what you wrote. They care about you. They want to get to know you. Hosting workshops, webinars, seminars, right? These are ways to showcase your value to your potential customer. Sampling. Sampling is a way for you to market by giving away a little bit of what you have to offer. When you go to the grocery store, you'll see stations where they're giving out samples of the meat. And what they want you to do is taste it and see how good it is. And most likely when you like it, you're going to want to buy the whole thing. So this notion that we have that I don't want to tell anybody about my book, I don't want to share from the book, because if I do that, then why would they buy it? Or if I do that, somebody will take it. That is the wrong mentality to have. You want to share freely so that when people get a taste of it, then they want more of it and they'll buy the full thing. Person to person. Let me tell you something. Most people hate to say no. This is why we dodge phone calls, right? This is why when somebody's at the corner panhandling, we pull up and what do? We keep looking straight because we don't want to say no. When you go and you approach someone person to person, face to face, you have a higher probability of getting a yes, higher probability of getting a sale, because people hate to say no. So person to person, go to people, knock on doors. Just because you're an author doesn't mean you don't have to sell. Person to person means, asking for that sale directly, going out and passing out postcards, shaking hands, kissing babies, going and asking directly for support and sales. Interviews is number 4. You got to reach out. Like, people are not going to come to you and ask you to be on their show. After a certain amount of time and exposure, you may get that. But on the whole, you need to go out and tell people, hey, I've got this product. This is the value of it for your audience. I would love to be a guest on your show. Getting on radio shows, television shows, print media, getting interviewed about your product is a very strong play scheme as well. Strategic partnerships. Find influencers. Find people who can help you reach a greater audience. Find people where there's synergy. Your book, your product, your platform, it fits with their product or their platform. And now you all can take your collective audience and merge them and grow even bigger. Listen, I love the duo of Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but they have 2 separate audiences. So when you see, you really got to look at what's happening here from a marketing mindset. When you see The Rock and his wrestling audience, then you see Kevin Hart and his comedy audience, and then these 2 come together, what they're doing is merging audiences and building a greater audience. So find strategic partnerships. All right, so let's talk about the mindset. I was talking to someone, a couple of people, not just one. So I gave this person an ideal to go out and market their book. One person said, yeah, I'm doing this strategy, and it was just one strategy. The person was going to execute over a week. And I said, you're going to need more than one strategy. Like I said, these are plays in a playbook. You can't play one play and expect to win the game. Another person I talked to, I gave them an idea, and they said they're going to do it next week. Well, that week went by, talked to them again, and they said, yeah, I got it set up for next week. That's 2 weeks. So we cannot win passively. Marketing and book sales is a contact sport. You will not win with one post on social media for the day or for the week. You will not win with one book launch party. You will not win with one activity a month. You have to market daily. I can speak to myself on this. I'm not saying that I've mastered this. There are times when I'm just I'm just burnt out, right? I don't feel like social media. I don't feel like marketing. And there are times where I stop. And guess what happens when I stop? I start to see a decline in my business, a decline in the energy, a decline in the momentum. Why? Because social media and people in general have a short attention span. So if you go out and you say, hey, I got a book, the next 10 minutes, they have forgotten all about that book. They are on to the next issue. You have to continue daily to touch them. And that touch doesn't mean you going to them directly. Hey, you gonna buy my book? No. Touching them means getting their attention in some way. So videos, pictures on social media, email blasts with some kind of valuable information, invitation to your workshop, invitation to your webinar, to your podcast. These are ways to touch your audience without talking directly to them, right? For me, I publish books. So every time people see me who said they want to write a book, that's a reminder to them. I can't tell you how many times people have said to me, man, I've been telling myself I'm gonna call you for the last year. And how many times that's happened after I've put out a video or put out some kind of webinar? So you gotta market daily, and you need to market multiple strategies. You need multiple plays per day. You need to post a video, send out email blasts, and you need to go out and pass out posts. In the last video, we talked about like the marketing cheat sheet. 7 things you can do to promote and market your book. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch that. That's going to be session 2. Go create those 7 strategies and do 3 a day if you can. Let's imagine that somebody said, after you promote your book 1,000 times, you're going to become a millionaire. What would you do? So you need to market daily, and you need to market multiple plays every day. And then you need to market in multiple places. Some people love Facebook. My kids say that's for old people, right? So you need to market on Facebook. LinkedIn is for your professional people, right? And the marketing on Facebook will be different than the marketing on LinkedIn. You need to market in TikTok, Instagram, any areas online. You need to market in bookstores and coffee shops, and libraries and churches. And then you need to market consistently. If you're on again, off again, you will not see the progress. It needs to be to the point where people expect to see you. You need to be that consistent presence in your audience's life. Again, I want you to go deeper with me. We can do these 15-minute pop-up webinars, but that's not going to move the needle in your life. You need to commit. So I'm offering the 5K the Right Way book club. That's going to give you a copy of 5K the Right Way. This book right here breaks down, consolidates 20 years of experience, knowledge, successes, and failures to give you the fundamentals of what it takes to generate no less than $5,000 from your book, okay? And not only are you going to get that book, but you're going to get 12 video sessions of breakdowns of each chapter. I know this works. Once you learn how to make $5,000, it's not going to be a problem for you to make $10,000 or $50,000. I'm also offering the Author Incubator for $495. This is 6 weeks of customized coaching and strategy sessions. I want to help you wherever you are in your current state, in your current journey, okay? And you're trying to figure out, how do I market and sell this book and make more money? We're going to come up with customized strategies to help you make more money. If you get them separately, it's $49.99. For the book club, it's $495. For the Author Incubator. However, I'm offering an innovator's discount. You see that QR code? That code is for people who watch these videos only. If you just go on the website, legacy-steps.com, you will not see this discount. Only those who are on these webinars will get this discount. I'm going to give you both the 5K the Right Way book club and the Authors Incubator for $399. That's a whole $150 off for those who take action today. Scan that QR code and get this offer. I look forward to the next webinar where we're going to be talking about sales. Do not miss it. You all have a great day.